Okay. So, I am live. Good. Hello anyone who's watching. Should probably explain a few things. First of all, I am here alone today. That's because I have a few things to say and Floof didn't have as much to add to it. This might be a bit of a short stream. First off, welcome. This is a single-player world called Literally Hell. I was originally going to convert the overworld into the Nether, but then I felt bad because the infrastructure of this village was such trash that I decided to work on that instead. Yeah. So, do I even have enough cobble to a field to afford this? No? Okay. What am I going to be responding to? I'm going to be responding to what's been going on off camera on the Empyr Kreft realm. Do I have any torches? I don't think I do. So what has been going on? Well, first and foremost, I actually don't want to get from here. I need to get torches. Me, Drumstick, and Ace we're going to be. Oh, I do have some backup cobble. Working on a kind of rebellion, not really a rebellion. To kind of force Ember to change a few rules that weren't very well balanced. Some of those rules have been fixed as of right now, and it was thanks to the efforts of Drumstick. The problem is that Drumstick thought it would be a good idea to tell Ember who was a part of the rebellion. So that is a problem. I should probably get to a bed. So there's a few things about this. I want to go over the individual people. First of all, Ember. His response to everything has been ideal. Kind of, he wants to get past it. He's accepted the terms that were put forth. However, he is still a threat in the sense that there are certain. I'll get to it later. When I'm talking about something else. But there are certain things that he has, which are a threat to me and my group. My group being Floof, myself, and Asmodeus. Drumstick. He pushed the important changes forward, got that accomplished, which is good. But he has betrayed the rebellion, because under no circumstances should you ever reveal who's involved. That's just not what you do. This will have to be dealt with. Unfortunately, my group is still too small to really deal with it. But we will grow. And when we do, we will show him why you don't fuck with, why you don't fuck with us. I need to lower this land down a bit. I needed a shovel. That's what I needed. But also need. There's a few things I need in this world. I don't play on this world very often. It's like I said, the single player. Going to Ace. He seems like a great guy so far. He has offered some trade. We got a few resources in exchange from him. Which is nice. But he's kind of unpredictable. I don't really know where his allegiances stand. That's always going to be a problem. And, that's kind of that. So, so there's good news and bad news in terms of where moving forward. Specifically, in terms of damage control, I've spoken with Empyr. He doesn't know many details. Like he isn't aware of the facts that I have a way to get into his. I have a one-way transportation into his area that does not allow him to get to mine, which is a incredibly valuable resource. So in other words, he just doesn't know too many of the specifics. I keep running around in circles. Oof. I need to lower this down. Second thing of good news is that one of the things that's going to be done, which is something that Empyr already wanted, but you know, it's good news moving forward, is that the Nether Fortress is going to be shared. The coordinates of it will be shared amongst everyone, which is pleasant. For one, it means that some of us who don't have as good of a source of experience, for example, can EXP farm there. So yeah, damage control, direct access. I have a little thing over to the side that I'm reading off of, because I wrote myself some notes so I could remember what it was I wanted to talk about. Didn't give detailed info. Oh, here's a more lighthearted thing. Some of you might know that I made a logo for me and Floof and a couple of our friends from Minecraft countries. Emberhunter has asked me to make one for him as well, so I am currently doing that. I've already finished. Technically, he's asking for two. I've already made one of them, which is this wolf, kind of like a fire wolf, and his other one is going to be an elf. So far, I think it looks pretty good. Not quite finished yet, but good progress, I would say. Okay. Role changes. So what has been changed so far in the Empyr server is we are having it so that outposts okay. When you go to conquer a place, you're not conquering the opposing country / empire / whatever. You're conquering an outpost of theirs. Everyone has that same limit of outposts. But if you have 2 outposts and I have 1, or no, better yet, if there's a limit of 2 outposts and we both have 2, I can take over yours to equivocally have 3, and you will only have 1. And you cannot make another one until you take back or you cannot make a replacement one, you have to take back the one that I stole. I think this is much better in terms of balance, because it's no longer just I now own your country and you have to do what I tell you. It's if I take over your country, I now have access to the resources that you are farming. Yeah. I've also brought this up with Empyr. I don't know if he remembers this, but what's in here? I want to make a book and quill that'll have the official rules in it for everyone to sign in Minecraft, because first of all, I just think that's a fun thing to do, and so I'm gonna just kind of want to lower this down as well. It's just a fun thing to do, and so it's gonna be hard for me to work and also do this at the same time, just because of how my brain works. Oops. But yeah, I also kind of want to make my own. Well, not make my own. I want to make a vault for it, because that's just one of the things that I like to do. Making a vault is just fun. I want to lower the insides of this. I'm going to need an unbreaking pick. Oh, not unbreaking. What is it? The silk touch in order to get those windows, or I can make new windows. Let's see. Bad news. Okay, so here's why Ember is a threat, and a really big threat at that. He has what is called a he has a mending villager. A villager who produces books of mending. The problem is that was going to be the vast majority of the empire, of my empire/countries, mine and Floop's empire/countries economy, because Floop likes to fish a lot, and that's one of the only ways you can get books of mending. You can't get it from a crafting table. And that was going to be a very strong economic foothold. But with him having an infinite supply that's easier to mass produce of mending books, that throws our economy out the window. What's probably going to have to end up happening is I'm going to have to destroy that villager when Emberhunter's not there. It's in that village that I have direct access to, which is so good. But yeah, I'm not gonna be able to rely on, for example, Drumstick. Even though he is the war guy, I can't. He's so volatile. He doesn't know when he should and should not give information. Anyone who knows anything about war could tell you the most valuable thing in any warlike situation is information. So you can't just give it out willy-nilly like that. It's dangerous, is what it is. Oops. So, I'm going to have to do that myself once as available. Again, with Ask, it's just that he's more unpredictable. I don't know where the allegiances lie, so I can't really trust that to him. Also, is it night, or is it just raining? I don't know. So that is kind of where I'm at there. I don't want to have to. Before I do that, I'm going to try and speak to Ember about it. Maybe I can work something out, make it so that he just chooses not to have it. But with how powerful that actually is, I'm uncertain he's willing to. Before I try anything, though, I want to get a good enough supply of mending books to start off with. No point in destroying his economy if my economy can't support itself. So that's the plan there. let's see. Another reason I'm not bringing it up right now is with how recent the this whole deal with I'm sorry, my brain is sometimes just shuts down. How recent this whole thing was, it doesn't make sense to bring it up right now. Because why would he make change? He'll just feel resentful, and even if he does make the changes, it just means that he's gonna view me and my group in a negative light in the near future, which is not ideal. So I want to wait a while, make sure that when I bring it up, it's not going to be too significant of a change. I just have to deal with it later. That's really all I wanted to bring up. There wasn't a lot to talk about, I know. It's only been like 16 minutes, which is a good length for a normal video, but this is a live stream. So, I don't know. I'm going to play for a little bit longer, maybe show you around the village, like talk to these villagers, see what they have. But that's really in terms of what I want to bring up. I suppose I can talk about what I'm doing. This is I already told you the name of this world. This is literally hell, is the name of the world. And when I said that I felt bad for their garbage infrastructure, I mean like just look at the weird hill situation. This is not where you would want to build anything. So I'm just gonna lower the hills where they need to be lowered, raise them up where they need to be raised. Probably just get rid of this all around. And yeah. There we go. That's right. Gonna need to put down cobble right there. And I'm going to try and fix it up. I still want to turn the overworld into the Nether, but I want to fix this place up first. Which might seem a bit more cruel, because it's like I'm helping them only to destroy them, but I mean, I never said I was a nice guy. Let's see. Let's do that. Swap out the apples. That there. Don't have a lot to add anymore. If anyone has any thoughts that they wanted to add to what I just said, maybe a different perspective on where I should be going with this. Maybe you think I should be a little bit more accepting of the changes as they are and move on. Let me know down below. I disagree, but it'd be interesting to hear your argument, and maybe you could change my mind. Yeah. Just gotta fix all this nonsense. Here we go. And did my pick where you did? Shame. I keep pressing buttons. I need to slow down. Here we go. This road is a bit rough because I haven't found any above ground sources of coal, which is kind of Shame. If I have, I just maybe like down here. This is an interesting like build or not build like world generation because it has this weird like natural over the water thing. And I had this bridge. I just added side things so we'll just get it roll off. That's the other thing is, I wanted to. Normally I would build like really nice looking walls, but because of how oddly shaped this terrain is, that wasn't really an option yet. So short term, I want to protect the villagers just by putting up a bunch of fences. And haven't finished placing them down. I just didn't have enough, but it's worked pretty decently so far. Also, there's this space over here. I might add buildings because for some reason the road decided to do this. A long stretch without anything there. Tell me about any like weird world spawns that you've had. I'd be interested to hear about that because world spawns are really interesting sometimes. Where it's just questionable consistency or terrain generation, just yeah. Oof. Also, like this was natural. It was just a natural, like weird divot. Bit annoying for the road. I actually had to bring this land up. Really hectic and chaotic. Let's see, to get more stone I should probably just do it over here. Oop. Ideally I'll be able to bring these buildings all the way down, but maybe I can turn this into like a guardhouse to explain why it would be so tall when I do that. But I'm just doing small steps at a time. Making sure there's not too big of a change. That's pretty decent. Hello? And you are a farmer. Okay. Haven't done a whole lot of trading yet because I think I mentioned this before. The things I focus on in Minecraft aren't great for getting quick progress because they're really just aesthetically oriented. Making things look pleasant. I don't know why that's my focus, but it is. And that's all there is to say about that. Okay. Over here. And that's the last of my cobble. I really should just burn some logs and make torches that way. Get the resources that I actually need to get stuff done quick. I just don't wanna. It's one of these things where it's not really that I'm lazy, it's just that I'm lazy in the sense of I don't want to do the progress things. Oh, hi Floof! Hello! I kind of just finished talking about all the stuff that happened on the channel and my responses to it. Floof is in the chat. Say hi to Floof if you're here. You're probably not, but whatever. Even after the live stream, go ahead and say hi to Floof. Yeah, I'm showing them around my single player survival world's literally hell. And yeah. Technically, I'm kind of done with the live stream. I don't need to be doing anything else, but I figured it's kind of a short live stream. At the time it was only 18 minutes. I'm approaching the half-hour mark. I might end it at that half-hour mark, so it'll still be a lot shorter than usual. But kind of want to put something here. But oh, apparently if you put a campfire on top of one of these, the smoke goes up like 10 times the height. But oh, that's cool. 2 people here other than Floof. at some point. They didn't say hi to me. I guess they just really hate me. Yeah. Well, do you have any ideas on what I should do? Maybe I should, if you want to jump on now, maybe you could. I don't know. Like I said, I'm probably just gonna end it at 30 minutes. Yeah. Short stream. Oh, also, Floof, don't say it on the chat for obvious reasons. Oh, yeah, you're here for more for support. Don't say it in chat for obvious reasons, but message me what the plan is for today, because I know it's Friday, and we usually do stuff on Friday. Yep. Figured since I have you here, might as well bring it up. Yep. Hello, farmer. I don't really know how farmers work. Like, I don't see the farms actually having anything happen to them. I just know that the farmers come out here and stand in the farms. Heh. I'm in the thing. Let's see. Yeah. I think that's really it. Let's see. I guess I get to talk a bit more about what I need infrastructure-wise. I don't think I have a furnace at all. And there isn't any... While there is like a... Let me go back over there. Whoop. There is a blast furnace over here. There isn't a regular furnace or the other one. Smoker? Whatever it is. Which means I don't have the fast way of cooking food, and I don't have the fast way... I am the compost. I don't have any way of getting food, and I don't... Fast cooked food, and I don't have any way of cooking things like stone. So, since the blast furnace is kind of like a blacksmith, but without the cool like lava thing or stuff like that, I'm gonna have to build like I don't know. Maybe it would be since you can use regular furnaces to smelt regular stone, maybe it would be like a stonemasonry that has the regular furnace, and then a bakery. Those would be the next two infrastructure buildings that I would put down. Not entirely sure, but that's the direction I feel like going in. Yep. Outside of Minecraft, another thing that I'm excited about is that recently another game I love to play, which is Scrap Mechanic, had its, I believe, Devblog 21 come out. Cool, interesting stuff happening there. If you play Scrap Mechanic, let me know down below. Yee. Bakery is nice. Yeah, bakeries are fun. Actually, maybe I should just turn this to a bakery. It's a nice, large build. Maybe I'm alone in this. Right now it's more like barracks. Because I need some place to put these beds. But, I always imagine a bakery as being a really large building relative to other places. I kind of want to attach a windmill. Which, if I did that, probably be... Let me eat these apples. Nom 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 nom. Nom 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 nom. Right here in this corner. Maybe I should get started with that. Although I have to like figure out how I want that to look. I'm thinking stone, 2 tall stone base, and then wood logs going the rest of the way up would probably look the best. Hmm. Do I have any stone on me? No, because I keep using up all this stone. I'm not a big fan of how churches look, so I usually want to, like, long term, change the church up a bit. But, that's long term. If I can, I might want to make this to more like a fisher's hut. Add a little thing over here. I should probably explore the world a bit more, since I don't know what's around here. Maybe there's another village with supplies I can steal, borrow. But I don't know. I don't tend to do a lot of exploring either. Just, I don't know why, I don't. But yeah, another thing I'm doing here that's not usual is normally I like to build down to the center of the earth and make a village that's literally at bedrock. Although there's a new update coming out. I don't know if it's come out yet or not, but the caves update. I'm excited for that. But yeah. Because they're lowering the minimum Y value from 0 to when did you build the church? I did not build that church. Because I get lost. That is very true. I'm probably gonna get lost right now. They're lowering the minimum Y value from 0 to something else, like negative something. And there's new kinds of stone and ores for that lower level stone. I think that's my current understanding of it. I'm not entirely clear about that, but that's my understanding of it. Yeah. Not a lot going on in this. Oh, whoa, that's cool. There's like a floating island over there. Yeah. Also, with the reason that there's such delay, do I remember the coordinates of the village? I can still see the village from where I am. It's also not that far from 0, oddly enough. Ow. Here's a little hole. Oh, coal, finally. Oh, what am I thinking? Ugh. Brain. Oh, there's 2 holes. It's kind of interesting. And there's a iron. Probably gonna want to get that. I know about why the delay. The delay just means that everything should run more smoothly. So it's not going to have as much lag. Oh, one second, I want to fix that. Why is that not working? There we go. No worries. Okay. And, yeah. Iron. Let's see, it's already been a little over half an hour. I'm gonna get back to the village and then probably end it here. I don't remember what I asked everyone to comment down below, but let's see, comment your thoughts on what I should do in Empyr Kreft. Comment on, I don't know, what kind of infrastructure I should do in this single player world. Say hi to Floof in the comments. Let's see. I believe it's this way. I think that's really all. Weird. I wish my brain wasn't so just like, yeah. I might show everyone the avatars I've made / am making for, my favorite color? Favorite color, black. The avatars I made for Emberhunter once they're really finished and once he's given the A-OK on them. Oh, I'm gonna die. Oak log. Oh, what? Here we go. Bread. Wait. Let's see. I should be heading this way? I need to get to high ground so that I can see the village again. Which should be this way. This is the high ground. Okay. Yeah. Favorite color, black. And that's for funsies, apparently. There we go. It's over here. I got stuck there. And, yeah. Yeep, yeep, yeep. Anyone who hopped on to, thanks for joining me. Anyone who watches this after the fact, thanks for watching. I guess this is the part where I start shilling, shamelessly, so like, subscribe, comment, stab your neighbor, and all that other good stuff. And, but boy.